Today we're going to be taking the M2 upper level and be testing these brand new development mid-pipes by Milltek, and we're going to be fitting this fat boy for some extra noise. So both of these systems are designed to essentially merge the gas flows that are coming from the two turbos. The S58 has two turbos, which means each turbo is served by 3 different cylinders, and they're all firing at different firing orders, which means when it gets to the back of the exhaust, it sounds a little bit muddled and the tone of the engine isn't that nice. So the purpose of both of these systems is to merge those gas flows from each turbo together before they reach the end of the exhaust, which means that the car should sound better through both of these systems, but they both go about it in different ways. So this X-pipe system comes off the primary cats in the same way that the original stock system does, so it's sort of diverted here. If you were to go back a step, there's this elbow that sort of comes round, and so this is a very traditional system in that sense, but when it comes down, you have this slight sort of 45 degree, maybe 30 degree angle here. This is a little bit more subtle, and this tends to give you a bit of a raspier sound, a bit more sort of a high frequency sound. Whereas this, a single mid-pipe like this, tends to give you a much deeper tone.
This system here, I don't know if you noticed, but the two downpipe parts where they connect to the downpipe are very close to each other compared to these two. And the reason behind that is because what we're essentially doing is removing this elbow sort of join exhaust here, which should in turn make it sound more equal.
Yeah, and also you're removing quite a big restriction. You've got to imagine this is coming straight out of the primary cats, doing a 90 degree angle and then a 90 degree. And also this is easily the biggest bit of pipe I've ever seen. Like, it's not a JDM car.
That is literally jack pipe spec.
Yeah, I've not seen 100mm before. When we was chatting to the guys at Milltek, they were sort of saying this is pretty much as big as it gets. For those of you that don't know, the car already was running a Milltek. We was actually running their new Milltek OPF back system, which about here, you've got resonators, and then here is your OPFs. And we essentially had our system from here back, and it sounded actually really, really good. But we want to go to that next level now. It's worth mentioning that removing the OPFs is not a road legal modification, so technically you wouldn't be able to pass your emissions, and it will affect your warranty, so just keep that in mind when you're going to be modifying your car. X-pipe is on, and we're now going to go and take it for a drive, see what it sounds like. I'm sure it's going to be a lot louder, but I'm interested in the tone. Right, we've just tried the X-pipe and it sounds amazing. I'm very, very surprised of how good that actually sounds. So now we're going to try the single mid-pipe, and I'm not sure how it can sound better, but We're going to find out.
I was shocked how good the X-Pipe sounded.
You wasn't expecting it to make that much of a difference.
I was not expecting that to sound so good, but it's time to test this big chunky boy.
Let's do it.
There's not a mid-pipe that's as big as that available on the market yet. So
that literally looks like an anaconda coming down from the car. Plot twist, we have just gone to fit the single mid-pipe, and the pipework that comes with the original system isn't designed for this. So essentially this doesn't fit onto here. But interestingly, the X-pipe that we just had fitted does, and it seems to fit perfect. So we're going to try something a little bit different.
A little bit devious.
And we're going to have the single pipe going into the X-pipe. Now, experts behind the screen might be telling us and shouting at the screen right now saying you can't do that, it does nothing. But we've got the car off, the exhaust is off the car. We can't fit this at the moment, so
we might as well try it.
Might as well try it, see what it sounds like.
It might be the best system yet.
Correct. Centre pipes here are going to be coming Monday, and I'm not going to be around to have those fitted, so you're going to join us at the end of the video with just Nathan and Joe to get that final bit installed. But for now, whilst I'm here, let's get this on the car and go and see what it sounds like.
So the single mid-pipe has just been delivered and Kai has just got it fitted up on the M2. We're going to go downstairs now and see what that sounds like, because before, what we essentially had was a single mid-pipe coming into an X-pipe, but now we've just got a single mid-pipe going straight to the Milltek box, and this should be the loudest. So let's go and test that now. So we successfully tested the single mid-pipe, the X-pipe, and a little bodged together version of a single X-pipe. I think I preferred the sound of the X-pipe because it sounded like nothing that I've heard before on the S58 platform. Both of these systems are now available to purchase on the Autoid store. The single mid-pipe is a lot louder. The X-pipe is definitely quieter, which we thought would be louder. And it seems like it's got more of like a flatter tone. Drop a comment below with your favourite system out of all the ones that we tested today. Make sure you've subscribed if you haven't already. We've got a lot more content coming for the G87 platform, plus more. And we've also bought a new shop car, which I'm not going to tell you about, but stay tuned and subscribe because that's coming.